All right, you're likely familiar with how a library works, right? But a local chef actually runs one just for cookbooks. Chef Alicia joins us in studio with more about that and an amazing cheesecake recipe she says you just have to dive into. Cheesecake can be tricky to make, but our next guest has a recipe that only has 6 ingredients. Plus, you can make other treats with the same recipe, so pretty cool there. And we have Chef Alicia with us, here to tell us how to make it. Thank you so much, Chef, for joining us.
Oh, thank you, Latoya. It's great to be back.
Yeah, so you have something easy for us to make for something that's normally not so easy to make.
Well, it is, and I love to create recipes for small households. So if you create, especially if you're not too into baking, you bake a cake or a pie, and all of a sudden you've got way too many portions for a small group of people.
Yeah.
So this is a dish that I created, which is individually portioned Mojito cheesecake bites.
I like the name.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So how do we do it?
Well, it features a spice blend that I created that you can actually make at home through ingredients that you can buy for the grocery store: dried mint, sugar, some lime zest. Put it together, and this is what we use to infuse our base, our cheesecake base, which is simply just cream cheese, a little bit of egg, some sugar, of course, the spice blend. I like to put a little bit of extra lime zest in there because it really bumps up the flavor.
Love that.
And then simply for, how you've got the great base of a cheesecake, right, which is usually some graham cracker crust. You can buy crumbled, pre-crumbled graham cracker in a box at the store. A little bit of melted butter, some sugar. You put that in the base, and I like to make them in these little silicone muffin pans because it makes it really easy to kind of get them out once they bake.
Yeah.
So you make the base, you put the crust on, kind of top it with that cheesecake base, and then it just bakes at 325 for 25 minutes, and then you've got a beautiful, really delicious dessert.
And voila, you're looking at the finished product right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that. Now, I know you said we could make the spices ourselves, but I'm just not that type. That's not my ministry, okay? It's not my ministry. So can we just buy this and where?
You can just buy it, and in fact, I've got a promotion going on now on my website, distilledspices.com, with promo code IGBaby, especially for our Instagram fans. And you can also buy it at Page & Rye, which is a great store in downtown Summerlin. They carry my full line of spices. But distilledspices.com is the easiest way to get it with your discount.
Yeah, because some of us, we're like, hey, just make it as simple as possible. I know you said 6 ingredients, but hey, if we can cut some corners, some of us will.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about this. We talked about in our tease to you that you have a special library. Most of us think you go to a library, you get the books that you read. You have the books that can help you be a better cook.
I do. We opened America's first nonprofit cookbook lending library at Palette, Las Vegas, right downtown here, right up the street, which features about 120 cookbooks that you can come in and check out for 30 days, bring them back. There's no charge. We don't spam you and ask you for a bunch of information. Just something great for the community, because cookbooks can be a little bit expensive. We have some very pricey cookbooks that are over $100 in that cookbook lending library.
Yeah.
So it's something great for the community that we're doing to be able to give back.
I love that, right in the heart of downtown too, and one of our newest restaurants. So you kind of go in, check out what they're doing over there at Palette too. Thank you so much, Chef, for joining us. Thank you for this easy recipe and the shortcut that I'm sure a lot of us probably need to pull it off. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Latoya. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, let's go ahead and check